Russian propagandist Andrey Filatov, who was being hunted by a Ukrainian FPV drone, has disappeared in the Donetsk region. According to the Russian media, the motorcycle on which Filatov was traveling alone was attacked by an FPV drone near Pokrovsk. Russian military correspondent Andrey Filatov worked for the pro-Kremlin news agency Russia Today. It is also reported that the attack took place in the morning of Friday, July 25. The Russians later found the propagandist's motorcycle and personal belongings. Filatov still does not get in touch. The camera that recorded how Filatov was being hunted by the Ukrainian drone was also taken from the site. According to Ukrainian journalist and soldier Yuri Butuso, Filatov was moving to the area of responsibility of the 414th Unmanned Strike Aviation Brigade, formed on the basis of birds of Magyars. It is likely that they hit the propagandist. At the same time, no one has confirmed Filatov's elimination. The infantrymen of the 34th Motorized Infantry Battalion used TM-62 anti-tank mines to eliminate Russian invaders in a shelter. The video of the explosion was published by the battalion's official page on Platform X. The fighters of the Vovkodov unit used anti-tank mines to blow up enemy shelters, resulting in the invaders inside being either eliminated or trapped. Thanks to their high power and substantial explosive charge, these mines are effectively used to destroy fortifications built by the enemy in Donetsk, the Kharkiv region. The weight of a TM-62 mine ranges from 8 to 13 kilograms, of which 7 to 11 kilograms is explosive material, depending on the casing material. In addition, TM-62 mines are also used with unmanned ground platforms. For example, engineers of the 3rd Separate Assault Brigade have created a kamikaze drone equipped with anti-tank mines instead of a standard warhead. When Russia pivoted to motorcycle-based defense, Ukraine began shifting to anti-motorcycle defense. There were delays, but new bike-beating tools are proliferating across the 1,100 kilometers front line of Russia's wider war on Ukraine. It's possible these new tools are already slowing Russia's summer offensive. Some Ukrainian drones are dropping traffic spikes, unfolding ribbons with tire-popping metal spikes in order to block roads ahead of Russian motorcycle assaults. The traffic spikes work. A video montage posted online by the Ukrainian 82nd Air Assault Brigade recently depicts drones dropping the spikes by night near Pokrovsk and causing Russian bike troops to crash by day. The brigade apparently sends grenade-dropping bomber drones and explosive first-person view drones to strike the ejected riders after they crash. For at least a year now, Ukrainian drone teams, including the famed birds of Magyar, have been seeding roads behind the Russian line with pointy chunks of metal called caltrops that, like the traffic spikes, can pop tires and stop traffic. The caltrops, along with the traffic spikes and other simple countermeasures, are taking on greater importance now that Russian regiments have largely shifted to infantry and motorcycle assaults. Vladimir Putin's army inadvertently helped Ukrainian forces blow up a bridge in the Belgorod region of Russia. The transport link was located near the village of Novopetrovka and was used extensively by the Russian army to move troops and equipment in the border area. Fearing the possibility of a repeat incursion by Ukraine's army, Russian forces had attached TM-62 anti-tank mines to the supporting pillars of the bridge. The idea was presumably to destroy the bridge should the territory be once again seized by enemy troops. However, the mines were discovered by Ukrainian scouts, enabling Zelensky's army to carry out a lethal attack. Soldiers from Ukraine's 3rd Heavy Mechanized Brigade used kamikaze drones to detonate the mines and blow up the bridge. Ukraine's army later posted a video of the attack to its social media channels. A large orange flash can be seen, followed by plumes of thick smoke rising skywards from the location of the bridge. Further video footage shows that a large section of the bridge collapsed following the explosion. Last August, Ukrainian troops launched a surprise lightning incursion into Russia's border region, seizing up to 1,250 square kilometers. The attack forced the Kremlin to divert soldiers to the western region, where they battled for several months to drive back Kyiv's forces. But the speedy Russian bike assaults work only as long as the Ukrainians are still basing their defensive plans around slower mechanized assaults. It's evident that some simple countermeasures could stop the bikes in their tracks. Recall that back in May, one Russian motorcycle soldier came to a bad end when he tried and failed to jump his bike across a wide Ukrainian trench. He crashed into the earthworks, apparently dying in the impact. Overnight Wednesday, August 13, Ukraine's armed forces launched a drone attack on the largest node of the Druzhba pipeline, the Unetcha Linear Production Dispatching Station, LBDS, in the village of Vysokoy, Donetsk district. The strike was reported by several Russian and Ukrainian telegram channels and media outlets. The outlet Astra published footage showing a blaze, though the authenticity has not yet been confirmed. Residents also reported explosions over the town of Unetcha and surrounding areas. It's the second strike on the site in a week. NASA satellite images published by the Exilinova Plus channel show a significant fire at the Unetcha LPDS in Russia's Bryansk region, reportedly caused by a drone strike. Open source information describes the Unetcha LPDS as the largest hub in the 8,900-kilometer Druzhba pipeline network, owned by the Transneft Product Holding. The station transports crude oil via pipelines. A previous fire at the facility after a drone crash occurred on August 6.